From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight next. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Freeman into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Anderson an 0-2 hole here.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. In his career against Porcello, he's 0 for 7. A ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone. Yeah, you know coming into this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And into the box now. Freddie.
The Yankees, second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this.
That is second. Third baseman, Justin. Oh.
Now here comes the Rangers. Your skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Justin Smoke, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Shields is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In now, Chris Bryant. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Runners going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, if you're going to put on the hit and run play, no better time to do it than right after a pitch out. Pitcher's trying to get right back into the zone. You have an opportunity to put barrel on baseball effectively. And he did a great job of it right there.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. You see the great batting average coming in. And even 20 home runs and 55 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0.
Taken high and deep to right. Mazara looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. And that is 27 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Batting eighth, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Shields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Matthew Schaefer is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Justin Smoke now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's Chris Bryant now. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Odor has a play. And the inning is over. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Brian McCann is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Stallings stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's currently in the first year of a new 7-year contract, so he's got plenty of security in that sense going forward.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Giancarlo Stanton now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Correa breaking for second. High pop up. Odor stalling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And some trouble now in right field. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Freddie.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Andrus playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman.
In now, Justin Smoak. A swing by Smoak and a ball soaring toward right field. Into the second deck and gone. Solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak, number 33 on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Jake Diekman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Diekman, a 6'4" lefty. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Lazara's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. Sliced hard on the ground. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and This looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Mazzara has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Here's Joey Gallo now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Rugner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Smoke stands at first with 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Mazzara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit high and deep to left field. Chu racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cheslor Cuthbert is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian McCann sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to count. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as Gil Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Going back to that last AB.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and grounds it to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now that's popped up. Freeman calls for it. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3, go. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat. When he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton on a line to shortstop.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Odor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Here's Joey Gallo now. And it's fouled away.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rougned Odor is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Here's Chris Bryant now. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled off. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 22 on the year, as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lazar is under it, and that retires the side. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Rick Porcello. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.